A motion from Senator Asukwa Ekpenyong in relation to importation of substandard diesel into Nigeria opened the floodgates of concerns from lawmakers on some critical issues in the oil and gas industry, which over time remain unresolved.
Toxic emissions from the diesel contribute to respiratory illnesses and other health issues, as well as degrade engine life that would force consumers to deal with frequent vehicle and generator breakdowns with attendant higher maintenance costs.
Our refineries were under repair, and over $4 billion had been invested in this by government at different times.
We have unbundled NNPC, but also at the same time tie their hands and they cannot do anything.
We demand that we need a major reform. Aid must roll in the Nigerian Petroleum Corporation and even other agencies of the government that are saddled with this responsibility.
The impact on the economy and tackling the problems will in the next 3 weeks preoccupy members of the committee.
We may have to go into even the issues of the Act, the PIA. We must look back at the PIA. We have a right as a parliament.
Senator Danjuma Goje, in another motion, wants the federal government to have a second look at the Renewed Hope Legacy Infrastructure Road Project map because the entire Northeast region has been excluded.
This has stimulated unprecedented concerns and agitations from the region in view of the strategic roles these projects will play in this country.
While we are very anxious about the coastal road, the low-hanging fruit is to also start the Akwanga Jos to Gombe.
It will not be complete if the entire people of Northeast and Plateau particularly do not have a means of getting to the federal capital.
Senate, in the meantime, has suggested the use of technology to detect terrorists, insurgents and other criminals in their hideouts as they condemn and mourn victims of the recent suicide bomb attack in Goza, Borno State.
This time around, the Nigerian Army and other security forces responded promptly and gallantly. In fact, one soldier lost his life and a civilian JTF when they confronted the fifth suicide bomber that detonated the bomb and killed the three of them there.
The resurgence of suicide bombings, having consigned it to the dustbin of history in the last 5 or 6 years, is very, very unfortunate.
It costs nothing for the intelligent army to get devices in their phone. As I'm here, I check my phone regularly and I know the number of guns that are very close to me here.
I also want to call on Mr. President to continue what he's doing. I know what he's doing. I know he's meeting every day, he's working, having sleepless night to show that, to make sure that this country becomes safe from terrorists and bandits.
Lawmakers urged the National Emergency Management Agency to assist those affected by the incident. From the National Assembly,